What's up, everybody? It's your girl Shay, and I'm back with another Let's Be Real episode. Today, guest is Glenn Wallace Jr. tuning in with us, bringing to us the Black Luxury, aka Black Lux Service. How are you doing today?
Hey, I'm okay. I'm okay. Just getting through the day. Gonna enjoy my night with you.
All right, now you seem a little bit nervous. Don't be nervous now. We gotta let the people know what business you got going on.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm gonna get through it.
Okay, absolutely. But I definitely appreciate you taking the time out to join in with us today on this Thursday. How have business been going for you so far, especially with Valentine's Day just passing?
Business has been going amazing. It's really going faster than I thought it would go. Like it's really
Absolutely.
going amazing right now.
Well, tonight's title is, going from a young man to a businessman. So, how did you make the transition from going to an actually hood type of demand to an actual businessman starting a black luxury service, driving service?
Well, for one, you get tired of certain situations that you be putting yourself in. Sometimes you
Absolutely.
just get tired of it, and you just looking for something new, looking for something better, looking for you can inspire other people.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I had to come to a conclusion. Do I want the streets or do I want a better life for myself? So
Ooh.
with that being said, I chose the better life for myself.
Absolutely. Wow. That was very well put because you will have a lot of people that will still choose the street life. And what I mean,
Yeah,
like now, trying to start a business, maybe the money don't come in as fast, as quick, or maybe they not too they don't want to get comfortable with, having to really wait on a dollar amount. So, how
absolutely.
was that transitioning for you? Because you're used to that quick money and to now actually you just gotta sit back and kind of let your money pile up and speak for itself.
Well, when you're trying to run a business, you can't think about the money. You got to think about the opportunity that God had gave you. So like
Absolutely.
the money gonna come on the back end. So you got to worry about the money later, but you got to put your focus on how can you help other people? How can you do this? Like you got to have a business mindset when it comes to business. You just can't have a street mindset.
Absolutely. So what
And
is the mindset? Go
okay,
ahead.
go ahead.
No.
No, go
What
ahead.
you was about to say?
Because the business mindset is you got to have patience.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna mess up. It's gonna go slow. People not gonna support you.
Yep.
Like your own friends. So you basically it's all about you. You might have
Absolutely.
that one person that's gonna strap you to the
Stick
top,
it out.
and
Yep.
you might have one person that's gonna stick it out to the top who gonna believe in you more than you believe in yourself. And I actually have that one person that's been striving me to the top. Like she believe in me. She know I could make it. So that's even pushing me to a higher level. She elevated me.
Absolutely. That's very
She
dope
elevated me.
because when you do start a business, people tend to fall off. You will family members, a lot of people don't want to see the vision that you have for yourself. They try to keep you at this
Yeah.
stagnant.
But I'm not letting that ride. I'm pushing myself to
Absolutely.
the top. Pushing myself
Absolutely.
every day. I'm
You
promoting
self.
every day. Yeah. Self-made, self-paid. That's the mindset you gotta
Absolutely.
have.
Yes,
You
that's what's
can't you
part of
can't
being a
focus
CEO.
on you can't focus on who not supporting you. You can't be crying
Yep.
about that. You can't be whining. You gotta go out here every day. I put my shirt on, tie on, shoes on, slack, pea coat. I'm out the door promoting. I'm out the door making money. I'm out the door passing out business cards. I'm trying to elevate my business to another level. I can't be worrying
Absolutely.
about who ain't supporting me. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying?
Absolutely. So
Yeah.
wow, you went from jeans and baggy clothes to just all the designer to now you dressing like a real chauffeur. So how do you just the whole transition just came about? Like you just like what, the suit and tie gonna be me. I get it that you state that you
No.
chose your life.
Okay. I'm gonna break it down to you. Okay. So remember I said it's the streets, or do I
Hmm.
want something better for me?
Absolutely.
So so I just gave the streets away. So I didn't even know what I was gonna be doing.
Hmm.
So I just came to a conclusion like, man, let me try to drive Uber. Let me try to drive Lyft or something just to see how it goes. So I had signed up for a Lyft, signed up for Uber. under the Luxury Act. So I'm dealing with these uppity people because I'm driving
Okay.
luxury Uber and Lyft. So they start asking me, do I have a business card? I mean, like a card they can reach me at? And I'm like, no, I don't have a card because they love my service. So I'm like, man,
Okay.
these people. So I had told my mom, like, Mom, these people been asking me for a card, I don't have a card. She say, well, son, you need to make you some business card. I'm like,
Right.
oh, okay, okay. So I went to Staples. I made about 1,000 business cards, some little cheap ones. I had came up with a name, number, put my number down. Then hey, I started passing out my cards.
Wow.
I
That's what I'm
started
talking
passing out my
about.
card. But I really want to take it as serious how I am now.
Okay.
But that was just the start of how I got like Black Luxter going.
More
That's just the
motivated.
start. Yeah. So that's how.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it all started with Lyft and Uber.
Wow, that's crazy because
Changed my life.
every success has a story behind it. Whether if you a lot of
Then
chefs they'll start at
then
the restaurants and they got their own restaurants.
then you have people that's scared that's to drive Uber and Lyft because their friends gonna laugh at them or probably things like
Wow.
that. Oh, you drive a Lyft, you know what I'm saying? But whole time, look where I'm at now.
Huh.
So running my own business, got my own stuff going on. So hey,
Absolutely. So when did Black Lux even become established for you?
Black Lux came established. I would say established about
Yes.
a month ago. About a
Okay.
month ago. So
Oh,
this has
you
been
fresh
going.
in the gate.
I'm fresh in the game, but it seemed like it's been going on for months and months and months. That's when I started taking
Absolutely.
it serious, like a month ago. I
Wow.
had got some new business card made. I had put my car on there. Man, it just took off from there. So when I got the new business card made, that's when
Uh-huh.
I kind of knew it was gonna take off. Then it's this lady in my building. She had because I was trying to have somebody take my pictures for my new business cards. So I had ran to her. She stayed in my building. Her name is Yolanda Carter, and
Okay.
that's the lady that mentored me now. I call her
Okay.
mom now because she took me to a whole nother level. She had put me in
Okay.
tune. She had put me in tune with this man named Ryan, and he a chauffeur businessman, and it just took off from there. I started getting connections here. I started learning the game. I started learning how to do things about the pricing, about the service, everything. So I want to thank Ryan for his motivation and helping me like with my business and detail and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
And I want to thank you, Alonda Carter, as well.
Absolutely. I
And
know
I
that's
want to thank
right.
God first. I want to thank God first,
Absolutely.
though.
Man, won't he do it? It's kind of
Yeah,
crazy because whether if
yeah.
the viewers and listeners know, we both is from the same hood. I'm talking
The
about
same hood. We from the
same
same
hood. And,
hood.
and, and man, it'd be so crazy because it's so much talent or just so much business right there in the hood. And we all are just be standing on the corner and afraid to take that leap. But you never know what
Uh,
your future is because you too focus on the present right now. You cannot
you
let
too
today
focused.
determine.
Yeah, you too focused on the wrong stuff.
Absolutely.
You focus on the
Absolutely.
wrong stuff.
And I know you used to being a weed man. We just gonna put it out there because we on the Let's Be Real show.
Right.
Not
Let's
even
be
just
real.
being a weed man. You was just used to being a hood man, but now you a whole businessman on another level. To see you with the suit and the tie, to see you conducting business like that, it's like wow, he really did a whole 360. And it's like, Dad, for a lot of young men do not know how to do that because they still have their peers around them. They're afraid of losing certain people. They're afraid of reaching the top and may have to start all over. They're afraid of that money not coming in as quick. Or once again, they don't know the right connections. But like you said, you meeting people, the more and more you do business. So at the end of the day, like you learn rates, you're getting more professional when it comes
Yeah,
down to your flyers, your business. And it all started with you just saying, hey, I'm gonna do Uber, or I'm gonna step out there and just try to do some type
exactly.
of driving, and you started your own business, but it's luxury
Exactly.
at that.
Luxury at that.
Wow. So how do you
So
feel? Like what is your strength of becoming a luxury transportation service in Chicago?
I love it. Like I have met so many good people doing this service because just like you said, I was in the streets.
Yep.
I was dealing with certain things. I was introducing myself to the wrong people.
Yep.
And I take fully responsibility of that because that's what I had to experience to grow to become a young man.
Mm-hmm.
Things like that. So you got to experience things like that. Like I didn't got shot. Man, friends setting you up is just not the right way to go no more. It's just not the right way to go
Absolutely.
no more. So I hope that I'm motivating other people that's out there in the streets, let them know like it's never just one way out. There's
Absolutely.
multiple ways out. You can it's
Levels.
like multiple it's levels to a certain type of hustle. It's just not one hustle out there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. At the end of the day, you don't experience that much high level of stress when it come down to you trying to make your dollar amount. You don't have to overlook your shoulder. You still supposed to practice safety because you are driving a
Yeah.
bunch of random people or people you don't do not know. Now and
Well. Look, I was taking risks out in the streets the wrong way,
okay,
so I'd rather take risks out doing this the right way. So that's
I
how I'm
know that's
looking
right. I know that's right. That's
at
facts.
it.
Don't
you
let's be
know?
real. You definitely keeping
Yeah,
it real. So at the
yeah.
end of the day, when it's time to do some booking with you, and it come down to the rate, do you go off of just like that day of the rates, or how did you come up with your prices when it does come down to you actually doing the chauffeur a bit, the transportation service?
Well, it's all about the mileage and like how many people is in the vehicle. So I
Okay.
go by yeah. So I go by the time, the mileage, and how many people is in the vehicle. But my pricing is fair. Like it's
Okay.
like I'm outbeating like a lot of luxury transportation service prices because I already did my research on it. I've been calling transportation service, just acting like I need a ride somewhere. So I'm oh, okay.
Absolutely.
So this price is that. Okay. Well, let me knock my price just a little bit down. You know what I'm
Affordable.
saying?
Affordable.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
affordable, affordable.
Wow.
So
So
yeah,
you've been in the game for like a month. So your very
it's like a
first
month.
holiday was Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. I had did something real special. Did
What
something
did you
real
do
nigga.
special for the people that was, servicing that you were servicing that day?
Well, on Valentine's Day, I had this couple, and they was
Okay.
amazing. Like it was this man who had reached out to me on Facebook. His name is Jay.
Okay.
So he was trying to surprise his woman with a nice time, good vibe, good music, because I don't play none of that rap stuff. And Black Luxury, I play jazzy R&B music like
Absolutely.
that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Grown folks
Grown
music.
folks. Like if you're looking for rap music, do not call Black Lux.
Oh
You
my
gotta come with
gosh.
that jazzy, classy R&B style,
Absolutely.
But yeah, so I had surprised his lady with some flowers and a nice card, and just
Okay.
telling her that Black Lux appreciate her and Jay appreciate her. So he did for you. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope you enjoy it. So I tried to
Oh.
do things like that, and she was definitely shocked. I think he was shocked at it as well because he didn't know I was coming with the flowers and the balloon. He did not know I was coming with it, so he was shocked at it as well.
And you had on the red tattoo. You was in uniform.
Yeah,
Very dope. Very dope.
yeah,
And it looks very clean back there. I
yeah.
definitely want to hear the music that you were playing. So I want to hear the music. Was you playing any music? Okay.
Yeah, Black Lux style, Black Lux style, baby, Black Lux style.
Absolutely. Man, you got to bring some type of style to it because at the end of the day,
Yeah,
you don't just want to be basic and boring, but definitely
yeah,
having that type of music, to just
yeah,
stimulate someone mind and let them get into the groove. Because when you spoke on the rap, I definitely promote a lot of rap artists on my show. It's the month of Black History, and not even just that, but everyone have a business and they're trying to get it up off the ground or whatever's going
yeah,
on. I
yeah.
myself is not a big fan of rap. I love Tony Braxton.
Yep.
I love Peabo
Uh-huh.
Bryson. Like I'm all into love music. Why I have no idea, but it just gets me more into the mood. So if I can get serviced by Black Lux and I'm listening to
That's
that music, I might just want to ride around. I would just pay that rate for the fee just for the music
yes.
because
Yes.
I've even got one of your videos to where one of your customers was like, he's jamming in here. And I was like, oh my God, this dude,
Yeah, I
you
mean
got a good
jamming.
playlist now.
Yep, yep. That came from my mentor. She told me, son, because she always called me son. She's like, son, you cannot be playing Lil Baby and Young Thug and
Yep.
Moneybagg Yo and Black Luxury. You gotta go classy style, you know. I was
Absolutely.
so I told my mom, send me a couple songs, send me some names so I can download it and I can have it ready for these clients and customers of mine so they can
Absolutely.
have a good time at Black Lux. So that's what she did, and man, it's been amazing. even when I don't have no clients or anything like that, I still bump it because I started to like the music now, that type of music. I don't know. Sometimes I listen to rap music, hip hop, yeah, but to calm me down,
Yep.
give me a good vibe, that's what I turn to, the classy R&B jazz music.
Man, we gonna talk about just the big transition because I'm looking at you, man, and it's like your buttons ain't even holding in on the shirt like that. I say you eating over there, my boy. You're
Yeah,
eating. Now, when you was in the
yeah,
streets and you was living the young life before you became this Black Lux transportation service, you was a little slim. You weren't as
yeah,
healthy as you
yeah.
is now. So that lets me know like business is really doing good for you. You're doing great for
Yeah,
yourself. And we don't
yeah,
see a lot of black men that's doing that nowadays. A lot of black men now, either they're disrespecting women, they're promoting themselves on another type of level as
yeah,
gang bangers or
yeah.
bad fathers. But
I
wow,
try to see. I still have friends out there in the streets, So I had to love them from a distance. Like I
mhm.
can't because I own my brand, you know.
Yep,
I can't be involved with things like that no more. But that don't mean I have to not be friends with them. I just gotta love them from a distance. You know what I'm saying? Like
yep.
because I have I,
Limit
I
your
have some
time with them.
and yes, and if they real friends, they should understand.
Yep.
Some friends understand and some friends don't.
Some don't.
So
Yep.
yeah.
Abs- Absolutely. Absolutely. So when it does come down to business right now, what do you feel is the most important quality in being a great driver?
Well,
Besides the good
actually,
music.
no, you just gotta make them comfortable. Like you gotta supply water, you gotta supply mints, you gotta supply things for them while they're in the vehicle. Like you gotta
Absolutely.
supply everything. Like not everything, but like even like the small things.
Hand
If
sanitizer.
hand sanitizer, tissue, napkins, and look snacks, little chips, little juices, little water bottles. You gotta come
Okay.
with it. You just can't be no plain driver saying you Black Lux. I'll call myself Black Lux, but I don't have nothing to offer. No. Mm-mm.
Absolutely. Or even just a luxury conversation. Don't want to get in there and
And
talking to
right,
like, man, Joe, what up?
yeah. So I just keep it on a professional level when it comes to things like that because I am a brand, so word get out
Absolutely.
quick, and one bad word can mess up your business.
Ooh, tell me about it.
somebody
Absolutely.
somebody can get man, it can get crazy. So I try to be on my best behavior when it comes to things like that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hmm.
So what do you enjoy more about being a black luxury service? Being a CEO of it, do you really enjoy the like getting up, getting dressed? Because when you change the way of dressing, when you put on these more professional clothes, it just makes you feel like you more in
Yeah,
charge.
yeah. Like when I go to these grocery stores now, like people give me more respect that I can see that people give me more respect. People look at
Yep.
me different now. Like, oh, okay, he ain't got the Gucci hat on. He ain't got the
Okay.
Burberry hat. He ain't got the Wheat Timbs on. So I just get more like a more professional respect level
Yep.
that I always wanted though. I always wanted
Okay.
that. So I
See, you
had to
got to
change
go
it up a
after
little
what you
bit.
want.
Yeah, yup. And like for the women too. Like I always used to get the man. I'm gonna just say it because we gonna let's be real, you know.
You
So
get the
I have to
ghetto
say it.
ones.
I always get like the ones that be begging, the ghetto ones that ain't you know what I'm saying. But like now, since I just step my game up, now I get entrepreneur ladies. I get
Look,
women
you
with
get
their
some
own
foreigners, they
business.
be all different
I
type of
I
nationalities.
yeah, I'll be like, oh man, you know. Yeah, yeah. So I'm kind of loving it. I'm kind of loving it. Like I get more
Wow.
respect from the ladies now.
That's what's up. That is,
Yeah,
man, it's always about your appearance. And I always say that, a lot of people may take it like I'm trying to criticize them. And I just be like, look, you got to remember who I am too. I came from the same place, the same culture, the same
same
nationality,
place.
same background, but not even just because I'm a mother, but for myself, I want more. No, I'm not about to
You
be
won't
ass
exactly
shaking. I don't see
right.
myself getting up here, and do not take it the wrong way, because it's a lot of lady nights and they conduct them on another level, but you got
Right.
some that just can't wait to shake or show what they got going on, and it's like, oh my gosh, no, I'm not that. I'm not about to put up my child's holding up their middle fingers. It's just certain things I do not like as a
Yeah.
woman, because you have to break generational curses. And I also feel like the way that you dress, those are the type of men that you're going to keep attracting. So it's okay to step up and speak on a different level for yourself, because it's not even just about being a CEO for a business, but yourself, your body, your mind state, the mentality. You're a
Yeah.
CEO.
Most
You're supposed to
most
want
women
more.
yeah, you're absolutely right. So most women should want to dress classy, classy now because that's the new style now. All that
Okay.
trying to show off for the ground
Ooh,
is
we
is it's getting old now.
do it for the
You got to
likes.
turn yourself because like the entrepreneur life is the new wave now.
Absolutely.
And when you trying to live that life, you got to carry yourself a certain way. You can't be out here
Absolutely.
like the old you no more. It's over
Okay.
with.
Because
You know,
old keys do not unlock new doors.
absolutely, absolutely.
So, so do you discriminate against pets when it come down to here? Because now you say you on a high level dealing with certain type of men and women, and a lot of people care about their pets. So have you ever just had any guest service that you dealt with, and they would like to carry their pets along? You doing transportation to hospitals? I see you do it to the airport. You offer a lot of service to a lot of different locations.
Yes. Well, I haven't really had nobody bring a pet with them before. Like
Don't be surprised now that I asked
I
you.
haven't like I be driving men around. I be driving women around. Like nobody haven't bring a pet.
You'll be surprised.
If they do, I would have to try the feet probably, but I
Oh my
haven't worked that
gosh.
out
Okay.
yet. I'll
Okay.
probably try the feet.
But see, that's good to think like that too, because the more and more high level of people that you do deal with, I don't know what service or area that you do service, but especially when it comes down to picking people up from the
Yeah,
airport. Some people
yeah,
travel along with their pets. And the reason I ask that is because I'm a mother. My kids have guinea pigs. They have all type of purses for these guinea pigs, and we be trying to get transportation, and I have to tell them to have them, put them down.
yeah.
People got the little small
Yeah,
animals, so
yeah.
just
So
gotta.
and I'm the coolest driver ever that you gonna ever be. I'm not one of them strict drivers. Long as you ain't disrespecting my car, my service, nothing
Okay.
like that. I'm the
Wow.
best driver you gonna ever meet.
And what
I'm
make what
actually
gives you that quality of a best driver?
because I'm a ask questions. I'm gonna ask you, are you hot? Are you cold? What type of music do you
Communication.
like? You know what I'm saying? Communication with it. You gotta because you got some drivers that just be super quiet in the car, they just driving. No, you have to do some communication with people in the back of your car. Like you
Okay.
gotta take a peek in the mirror to see if they okay, if they jamming to the music. You know what I'm saying?
Are they getting a little knife out on the side?
Oh, okay, they ain't jamming to this, so let me change it up a little bit. Get them in the groove.
Absolutely. Do you
Get
ever
them in the
receive
groove.
tips from some of the people that you do drive?
Absolutely. Every time. Every time.
That's
They
what's
leave me
up.
nice tips. Nice tips.
Okay, look, he said I get nice tips. That's
Nice tips.
good. That's
Nice tips.
good. Business is great for
And
you.
and when I was driving Uber and Lyft, I was sitting big time tips, big time tips. Yeah,
Wow. So like one of the
absolutely.
videos you're driving someone around and look at her. She's happy. She's enjoying it. There go
Oh
the jamming again.
yeah, yeah, yeah. She was.
He be jamming.
Yeah, she was jamming. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good. You're very versatile with the
yeah.
music. I love it.
Yeah. He said he acting up.
I know that's right.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah. Because at the end of the day, you gotta make them feel comfortable. Right.
Yes.
I don't mind playing music or asking them what they want to hear or listen to.
Yes, that's good though. That's great. You got to be versatile with the music, and I think the
Yeah.
more and more that you are like that, your business is going to continue to grow and bloom and blossom. So when it does come down to promote your business, how do you do it?
Well, I would go to these 5-star hotels, you know, introduce myself, let them know what Black Lux is about. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes they be telling me that they need that type of service because the hotels be so busy.
Okay.
I also go to like 5-star restaurants to promote, you know, and I even got some nice clientele just from doing that. Then I got Facebook. All my family they be sharing my posts. They have friends that need service from the airports and restaurant dates and things like that. So really, social media helped my business a lot.
So what do you see your business going if you just have this much oh, excuse me, if you just have this much business level within a month, what do you see yourself within the next 6 months to a year when it come down to this business?
Oh, I will be in Atlanta opening up Black
Oh,
Lux.
oh my gosh. And I was definitely going to ask you, do you ever see yourself relocating? Are you trying to do some type of flipping
That's
when it comes
all
down to the service?
that's already in the process. I have
Oh,
family out there. My dad's out there. My sisters, they love me to death. They love what I'm doing. They so proud of me. I got my niece. She a real estate lady out there.
ooh,
She taking care of her business. So yeah. So it's about to
wow.
go up a notch. It's definitely about
Man,
to go
let
up a
me
notch.
tell you, it's kind of crazy because I myself relocated. I'm in Houston, Texas, and it's kind of crazy because once you move yourself, you relocate yourself, and it's not just about the address. You have to relocate yourself on a whole different level, but you
So
can get
so
so much support from
yeah, so
strangers.
I'm also have this out here still.
Absolutely,
Yeah, so I'm gonna just have somebody
you
take
expanding.
charge of. Yep, exactly. That's what I'm doing.
You supposed to. You don't
Because you
have to
got
just stay in one location.
a lot of people scared to spend their business. Like they
No.
just you can't be scared. You got to take the risk. You got to take it because more people will definitely support you more than your own people.
Yes.
Strangers, like things like
Yep.
that from out of town because they don't know you
Yep.
and they don't and they can't look at you a certain type of way. You know.
Yep, they can't judge you off of your past.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of people try to judge you off your past, but your past don't determine your future, and that's what I've been
No.
trying to tell like a lot of young men out here. They think they just stuck because of their past.
Or they
Like nah,
background.
or their background. They didn't caught cases and they didn't
Yep.
caught gun cases and drug cases, things like that. Like that don't determine your future. Like if you your own boss, there's no way that should take away from you elevating yourself. No,
Absolutely.
because I know some people with gun charges and messed up backgrounds and they own businesses now. Like
Hmm.
they up in real estate, things like that. So you should let nothing stop you for one better for yourself. You shouldn't let nothing stop you at all. You should just go for it and just if it don't work out, go for it again. If it don't
Yep.
work out, go for it again.
Yep.
At one time, it's gonna work out. At some time,
Yep.
it's gonna work out, and that's when you got to thank God that
Yep.
it worked
Cause
out
soon as
in
you be
your
ready to
favor.
give up, that's when more opportunity. You be
Yup,
right there.
yup,
Absolutely.
yup, yup.
Facts. Yes. So what? I was about to ask you, who has been a great inspiration for you on just like starting this service or getting it off the ground? I know you spoke on Yolanda Carter, and you also spoke on the guy who did, help you get into
Okay,
more with business.
okay. My dad,
Okay, that's
my
good
dad,
on the
my
father figure
dad.
level. Okay,
Yeah, my dad. He's so proud of me right now, and he told me to keep going no matter what. Like you just gotta keep going because my daddy is from the streets and he know how it is out here.
okay.
So he living through me right now
Ooh,
on the things that he should have did. So he pushing me to do things the right way. So
absolutely.
so my
That's your
dad been pushing
inspiration.
me. Yup. That's my superhero. So my dad been
Ah.
pushing me. You know, he been pushing me. He called me, and we just talked for hours on the phone now. Because at first we have like we didn't really talk on the phone like that. We'll we'll talk, well, we want to talk as long as we'll talk now. You
Right.
know, so it just got a better relationship with my dad now. So things has really been working out for me. God just been blessing me.
Oh,
So that means I had to bless the next person. I can't have all the
okay.
blessings to myself.
Okay. I
If
know
not,
that's right.
I don't even want all the blessings to myself because it ain't gonna lead me nowhere but negativity.
Okay. Some hate
Yeah,
out there.
got got spread the love. Y'all spread the blessings.
Absolutely. So when you said that you're thinking about going to Atlanta and expanding the business there, so what is the team that you're creating for yourself here to make sure that your business is still going to be handled in the professional way that you started it in?
Yeah. So I've been meeting good people,
Okay.
and I have a business partner,
Okay.
and he just also he seen the vision so much. He just went to go buy a Audi truck for the business, a
Okay.
Q7, a Q7. He just bought it today. That's my business partner. So
Okay.
he seen the vision so much that he believe in me. He believe in the business that he willing to bust that type of move for the business.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I have my business partner and I have my mentor. We working on things how to do do more contracts and things like that so we can get it
Okay.
started and for like things like when I moved to Atlanta with the business. So we
Mhm.
working on that now. So that's in the process now of being worked on.
Oh my gosh, I am so happy for you. That is just such a big testimony. You went from the
Yeah.
weed man to the businessman.
The weed man to the driver man.
Oh my gosh,
I
that is
have
very
and
dope.
I have people that still call me on that level. So I had ended up getting like a whole new number.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, cause yeah, I
Sometimes you
had
have
to
to.
yeah, I had to get a whole new number because that's not me no more.
Okay.
That's not me no
Wow.
more. I'm not trying to go back to that lane. I'm not.
Mm.
I don't even feel right doing that no more. Or if I go back, I'm letting myself down. I'm letting my mentor down. I'm letting God down. I'm letting my
Whew.
dad down, and they just probably not gonna respect me no more.
The
That's how I
domino
feel.
effect.
That's how I feel. So ain't no way I can go that route no more. No
Absolutely.
way.
Are there any type of weather conditions that you don't do any type of driving for? Like when it does come down to the snowing or the raining, do you have some type of like what is they call garages for when it come down to the cars, or do you have to prepare yourself in amount of time early to just make sure you're on time for these pickup and drop offs?
Well, where I stay, I have a garage so I can park in. So
Okay,
when it's
look
time to
at
leave out,
you.
I can just leave out. All I gotta focus on is the road. So
Absolutely.
and I have a Range Rover. Then my business have an Escalade. Now we got a Q7. So we have some nice trucks for the winter. We got some nice trucks for the
Okay,
winter for
look,
that
that's
type of
real
weather.
luxury there.
Yeah. Because you have these transportation service companies that they only deal with big SUVs.
Hmm.
See, Black Lux, we got style too. You might hop in the Range Rover, you might hop in the Benz, you might hop in the Audi, you might hop in the Porsche truck, you might hop in the G Wagon, you might even hop in the damn Ferrari.
Man,
A two seater.
okay,
So you got
look,
those.
you say this is real
you might
luxury
you might
service.
hop in the Bentley truck. You are You will never know what you might hop in when you're dealing with black luck. But you know it's gonna be something
Absolutely.
luxury and nice.
Absolutely. So why is it the name Black Luxury? What does it stand for? Do it have a meaning behind it? Why did you choose that name?
Well, I just chose it because you got a lot of people that love driving in black cars.
Mm,
It make them feel important. It make them feel special. It make them just feel like a certain type of way.
incognito
So
too.
I, yeah, then so I had to have a black. So then I had to come up with another name after black. So I'm like luxury. No,
Everything is
it
foreign.
was no. It was black fast way. But I'm like nah. But then it just came to me. I had to think about it, and it just came to me. Luxury service. It just came to me.
It's the inventory for the vehicles. It speaks for
Yeah,
itself.
yeah. It speaks for itself. Black luxury service. It definitely speaks for itself.
Absolutely. I'm very proud of it. I do see that you have been conducting a lot of business, especially when opening up doors for ladies, or like you even said, when you're driving
Yeah,
around the young men. What is a more of a response you get for when you picking up these young men to versus when you picking up the ladies and you're doing this jamming with the music? What is your feedback from the young men that you pick up
man. They be amazed how I just went from this to that.
to that?
They just be amazed. Then like the people that don't be knowing me or anything like that, they just think I'm some type of square probably or lane. They don't know me, so I don't. This is my job. I gotta, what I'm saying. So I
Absolutely.
don't know, but in a good way though, not a bad way. Like
Absolutely.
I'm the type of person they'll probably want to be around. They
Absolutely.
probably tired of hanging around they old type of vibe or
Hmm.
circle. They looking for something new. So we be talking about everything. Like I don't mind talking to them. Like whatever you want to talk about, I'm right for it. You want to talk
Absolutely.
about anything? Like I'm the man for the job.
That's
I'm
what's
definitely
up.
the man for the job. I'm not cocky. I'm not like bougie
Ain't
type. None of
holding
that.
back nothing. You willing to educate and
Yup,
let them know how it is.
yup. Absolutely,
So
absolutely.
how does your present position in life differ from your past? We definitely understand you came from the streets. We understand that the dressing did change, but how does this position really, identify Glenn from the old G Dog, G Wallace, or
G
what your name
code,
was? Right.
Z code. I mean, the way I talk now, the way I dress, that just speak for itself. Like how I carry myself now. From the old me pants sagging, man, 2 to 15, 2 to 15, I got it. Like man, I just look back now, like man, I didn't I done did some crazy things out here. I did some
Absolutely.
crazy things,
God
crazy
spared you for a
things.
lot of things.
Man, I almost lost my life, man, dealing with things like that, man. So I just wake up every day and just thank God. Just think that He put
Absolutely.
me in the right position where I need to be. Not just for
Absolutely.
me, but for my family.
Yep. You
Family
right.
first. Family first. That's all you got at the end of the day. You might get into it with your family, this and that. But that's all you have at the end of the day. Like,
Absolutely.
man, then you meet these good people, then they turn to family. You know?
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah. It make your walk change too, huh? Because you won't walk it
yeah.
like that. You won't walk it like that now. You walking and you walking up and look like,
See
look,
that walk
I'm the
now?
man,
You see
I'm the
that walk?
driver.
Yeah.
I definitely like it. That's that confident walk. That's that confident dress. You got your hands in your pocket. You got your face mask on. Your little line and a
Safety
little
first.
trim different.
You crazy.
That's look, it's just honest. I mean, you done went from a black tie to a red tie to a mixed color tie. Where you getting these ties from?
Man, I had somebody ask me, man, what you doing? Like, what you doing all that on, man? Because they didn't know what I was doing at first. I had to explain it to them. Like, man, I'm a professional driver. I gave him a business card. He business card. Like,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Right. That's
You
what
have
we
to,
talking about.
you have to relearn me now.
Okay. You can't
You
talk to
got to
me on
relearn.
that old
Yeah,
215 talk
yeah,
now.
yeah. Because I had somebody try to talk to me that type of way. I had to hang up the phone.
Ooh.
I had to block him. Like he was just getting like beside himself. So I had
Okay.
to, yeah, I had to block him. Sometimes you gotta block people. I just like, man,
Sometimes your own color, your own nationality be the
man,
ones who trying to
yeah,
just keep you, man. I
yeah,
know what
yeah,
you mean.
yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Then you
I
got
just
people
like
that's,
it though. You with the different P codes. You just had one that was
yeah,
kind of like black and gray on
yeah,
when you was driving
yeah,
it. Look,
yeah,
where you
yeah.
shopping at?
I
Where
be
you doing
shopping at,
this?
I be shopping at Zara, sometimes H&M, Marshalls, JC
You,
Penney's,
you look like you
Kohl's,
stepped straight out of the men's warehouse
Macy's,
now.
Macy's, Macy's.
I heard that. You might as well going to start modeling for Black Lux too. Don't look, you got
Yeah,
two
so
positions in one.
so I'm also trying to start this delivery service with Black Lux, like a delivery service, special delivery service. So that's in the
Okay.
making now. Yeah,
Okay.
for
Look
for
at
like yeah, yep, just like just a nice delivery service trying to start. So I'm gonna get that up and running real soon. Like when people trying to surprise um people that they appreciate, things like
you. Yep.
that. If they want me to um, pick up things from the store and surprise them at their house, pop up, special delivery, things like that. I'm just trying to like go beyond like the next person won't do. I will.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Cause
So when you say that, is it a certain type of area or do you cut off to how far you will drive or pick up?
man, I will go wherever they want me to go, long as like it ain't maybe too far, like 2 hours away, things like
Okay.
that, because they don't want that type of price that I'm gonna give them. So I don't
Okay.
think, yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
So yeah,
That's dope.
exactly.
Wow. So how do you feel just stepping out the box and just leaping off on the faith of God and just trusting yourself and say, hey, I took risks the wrong way. I'm gonna take risks this way. How do you feel about yourself?
I always knew that I can do better. Like that's something I always knew. I just want to put that time into doing better. I want to put the
Absolutely.
time into it. So when I actually took that time to do better and to get the negative people out of my life, because I still had them around. I still had them around. When you got negative people around, you just still hanging around them, but you know this person negative, and
Mm-hmm.
you're not gonna take yourself to the next level because you got people holding you back. So after I cut a few people off, got the negative stuff out of my life, and
Yeah,
that's when I just took it to a whole nother level.
absolutely.
Seriously, you gotta get the negative people out your life, especially the women. Especially the women, because that's when it all start off with. Because you got women out here that's not supporting other women, you know,
Yep.
and that needs to stop as in right now. Like
Yep.
seriously, like you got women in competition with hairdos, things like that.
Yep.
Seriously,
Or who can
like
dress better than who, or who
who
raising
can
who
dress
child better than who. It's a lot of things
exactly?
women be petty over. Believe me, I'm a
Yeah,
woman.
yeah, yeah. So I have this thing every Tuesday where me and my team we go
Okay.
live on Tuesday and talk about different things. Like last Tuesday, we talk about domestic violence.
Absolutely.
So
I
it was
tuned in. Yes, it was a young
yeah,
man on there speaking really. Yes, he was just
yeah.
talking
His
about
name is
the
Kenny
levels of
Weathers.
women. Yep.
Yes, yep. His name is Kenny Weathers. I've been knowing him since the third grade. So me and him locked in. Like we moved definitely locked in. So we try to do that every other Tuesday, not every Tuesday, but every other Tuesday. So this Tuesday coming up, we're gonna be talking about depression and things
Yeah,
like that. Then we're gonna leave
absolutely.
a number. Then we're gonna leave a number out there for somebody to call like if they're dealing with it, they can call this number and
Yep.
we can talk about it. We can give them help because we have a specialist for that on our team.
Absolutely.
So we kind of
Absolutely.
so Black Lux, we do really care about the community, about people. Like it is not the fact that we don't care because we actually do care. That's why we're doing these type of events to get it out there.
Absolutely. Wow, that's very dope. So it's not just the luxury
Right,
transportation service. You can get a
right.
lot from Black
Yep,
Lux. And you can just
yeah, right.
start by just dialing the 872 two one
Because
eight
yeah,
2099 number.
yeah, because I always wanted a platform to like speak on I used to always
Mentor.
I used to always like send messages to women like motivation messages when they wake up, things like that
Mhm.
because I know that they're dealing with a lot, you know. They
Yep.
don't know I know, but I know, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, so I just try to inspire other people,
I used to
and
get some of them texts. Look.
I used to text you. I used to text
Yeah, I
you,
used to get some of
like
them. And
man,
if this was
yeah,
random, I'm like, what is this dude talking
random
about?
out the blue. That's just me, regardless. That's
That's
just me.
well matter. You had it
because
and you did.
because because I know that women can do better. Like I know they can strive to the top. They just gotta want it. They just gotta
Hmm.
let the negative
Seek it.
things go in their life. Yep. So yeah.
Absolutely.
So and I still does that. Send random text out the blue inboxes and just try to inspire women to like do better and don't make it seem like there's no real man out here because it
Yes,
exactly
it
is. I'm a
okay.
real man. And
Okay.
I hate when women say that. Because
Oh, I
I know a
love
couple of
it.
real men out here, you know? Yeah, so
Man. So that's your testimony.
I give my testimony.
Oh, you're so successful. We just got a whole lot from Glenn Wallace Jr. on not
Yeah,
just speaking about the Black luxury transportation service that he owns. He's partnering up with someone, but also motivation speaking. There's a every Tuesday lab that he's doing to where you can, just speak
tune
up on
in.
the things that you're dealing with in life, whether if it's domestic, depression, if you have any questions, if you do need to give out feedback. But the very first thing you can do on taking a step to any type of change or even get involved with him is dialing the 872-218-2099 number. And there yourself, you will get in tune or in communication and contact with Glenn Wallace Jr. Do you have anything you want to say to any viewers or listeners tonight that's on a motivational level or even just like the change or inspiration level?
I just want to say, whatever you doing in life, and you're gonna have some bump in the roads. You're gonna have this and that blocking your blessing. Sometimes you just gotta keep going. Don't give up because the fight you gotta fight. You got to fight. You gotta fight it through. You're gonna have hating people. You're gonna have jealousy people. You're gonna have envy people. But you can't let that stop you from going to the top as you go. And you're gonna learn as you go. You're not gonna understand everything that you do. So you're gonna learn as you go. That's all I have to say.
That was weird.
Right.
But I'm sorry to cut you off. But if you have anything, can you repeat that to the viewers and listeners what you were trying to state?
Okay, I was just saying, like, if you're trying to, like, if you got a goal and you're trying to set it, and I'm just letting you know, you're gonna have some bump in the roads. You're gonna have
Absolutely.
some time where you're gonna fall. You're
Yep.
gonna have some time where people gonna just like discredit you and not into what you're doing. Just because they not
Yep.
into what you're doing doesn't mean you have to like doubt yourself or doubt your goals or doubt your plans because
Absolutely.
that's how they feel. That's not how you feel. Don't let the next
Absolutely.
person make you feel no type of way of what you have to do to take care of your business. So just
Absolutely.
keep God first and just take care of what you got to take care of. That's it.
Absolutely. Oh, so at the end of the day, if anyone is trying to book with you or they're trying to share your business, how can they follow you or how can they even be in contact with you?
Well, you can follow me on Facebook. My name is Glendale Wallace on Facebook. You can add me on there. Then you can contact me at the number that's up there. So that's 872-218-2099. 2099. You can contact me there. You can text me. You can call me. You can do whatever you guys do to get in contact with me.
And how can they watch the lives on Tuesday? What can they tune in to that at?
You can watch it on my Facebook. So we
Okay.
will be doing the event this Tuesday coming up. Next Tuesday coming up, we will have like some nice events, and Black Lux will be giving out free rides also this
Okay.
upcoming Tuesday. So you might want to check in.
Absolutely. I like them type of promotion and plans that's
Yeah,
going on just to get your little feet wet, just so you can absolutely experience just
yeah,
riding with Black Lux. They will be
exactly,
giving out free rides. Oh,
exactly,
I like
exactly.
that. I like that. Well,
Yeah.
until then, my boy, it's been real with you on the Let's Be Real. I thank you for the consideration and the networking to promote your business. All blessings to you. Keep it going, especially with the task, because I'm going to be tuning in to just see what's going on with you in the apparel. But it has been real. Until next time.
All right, thanks for having me.
No problem.
All right.